You better come down here and get you one of these. Hello, Flow family. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jo Murdock, aka Flowwj0. If you're new here, what's up? Make sure you subscribe and like this video. If you're not new here, welcome back. To everyone, I hope y'all had a great holiday weekend. You enjoyed your time off. You enjoyed family, friends, or being by yourself, whether you celebrate or not. But I just hope last week was great for you. Apologies that there was not a video uploaded, but I took time to be with people, loved ones as well. But don't worry, we are back. And I'm back with a slow and supported video, okay? Featuring what I think is the most underrated yoga prop, the yoga strap. Okay, this entire class will be using this strap to deepen our stretches, to enhance our stretches. And again, it is slow and supported. So this is giving beginners, but it's also giving, I know I should do the yoga, but I'm not really in the mood to do the yoga, like do too much. So I'm going to do a slow and supported class. Okay. Also, if you do not have a yoga strap in your collection of props, it's all good. Come here. Do you have a belt? Go get that belt. Do you have a robe? And does it have the little string to tie it? Go get the robe. Go get the string, okay? You can make this make sense, right? You do not have to spend money and go buy a yoga strap. You don't have to click out of this class because you don't have a yoga strap. You just have to walk over to your closet or your bathroom, right? And find something that mimics this, okay? I want you to know that by no means are you doing the yoga incorrectly if you're not buying a yoga strap. You can look for things in your home that mimic the prop itself and use that, okay? So, comfortable clothes, yoga mat, strap, belt or robe, tie, string, and then meet me back and we'll get right into this flow, okay? Alrighty, y'all, we are going to start with our strap at the top left or right corner of your mat. It's to my left because that's what y'all can see at home. And we're gonna come down to hands and knees tabletop, slowly make our way into child's pose, okay? Excuse my voice. You start recording and then everything happens, right? Okay. So I'm gonna stay up so you can hear my voice, but I want you to go ahead and find child's pose. Toes touch, knees apart, let your belly fall between your thighs. Walk your arms forward and then tiptoe your fingers about another inch to the top of the yoga mat. Drop your shoulders on the next exhale and settle right into the shape. What does that mean to settle into the shape? It means stop working. It means exhale, turn the muscles off, drop the shoulders, relax your jaw, maybe close your eyes, release the glutes, release the quads, breathe into the floor, into the mat, breathe into your back body, okay? There's no effort. You're just existing. You're just laying down in child's pose. Take a second to ground. Again, at top of class, I mentioned you don't wanna do the most, right? You don't really wanna do the yoga, but you know you should do the yoga. Take a moment here to settle into the space of openness. I'm open to doing what my body needs. I am okay with not doing the most. I deserve to move at a speed, at a pace, and at an intensity that serves me this way on this day at this time, okay? I want you to take this class, finish this class, and feel accomplished that you moved your body. You do not have to break a sweat, okay? You just have to move. So in that space, take a full breath in. Any way you'd like, big breath out. Okay. Keep your strap where it's at. Lift your face, press into your hands. Push back to your knees. This is gonna be your tabletop position. Hands open like starfish for me, right under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck your toes for stability. Starting out with cat-cow, drop the belly, arch the low back, lift the chin, chest. Take a breath in for cow. Let's reverse, chin to chest, round the back, push the floor, drop the tailbone, exhale for cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 2 more. Last one. Come to neutral. Settle in. Rotate your fingers on the right hand towards your right knee. Rock back. Just to stretch your forearm and wrist, rock forward. 3 more times. Tuck your toes for stability here, and please go as far back as comfortable. Keep your core active while you do this. Last one. And come back to top. Go ahead and bring those fingers back to the front on the right. Do it on the left. Same thing, 4 times. Y'all, last one here, stretching out left wrist. Good, coming back to center, left fingers come forward. Come down to your right forearm, left forearm. Keep your hands open like starfish. Walk your right toes back, left toes back, lay on your belly for Sphinx pose. So take a second to look down at elbow, shoulder, and wrist. You want to find 90-degree angles, right? It doesn't have to be super perfect, but you don't want to be out here, for example. You also don't want to be out here so elbows look like a triangle up towards your pointer fingers. So find the number 11, find a 90-degree angle as best as you can. Press into the floor with hands and your pubic bone, your pelvis. Press down, lift your chin, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Take the right leg, bend it, right knee, bend it, open, externally rotate your thigh. So you come to half frog. Same thing here, 90-degree angle. You're looking at hip, you're looking at knee, you're looking at ankle. Inside of your right foot is touching the ground. So big toe side of the foot on the ground. From here, move your left elbow up 1 centimeter. I know that's not what we talked about, but we need a little space. Reach your right arm out, and then thread your right arm under your left. Maybe you continue to walk your left hand forward, and then take a second here to lower your head. You're in a twist. You're also in half frog. We'll stay here for 10. Ooh, I just got a pop in my sternum. I don't even know if the mic can pick it up or if the mic is being blocked. Sorry about that. Okay, take another inhale to finish up. Another exhale. Start by lifting your face, walk your left hand in, plant your palm so that you can press into the ground to lift and move right arm out and under. Come back to Sphinx pose, okay? So we're gonna take that on this opposite side. I'm not gonna go into the shape so I don't end up blocking the mic again. I'll talk you through it though. Go ahead and gather, pull back your right leg, reset your Sphinx pose, squeeze shoulder blades, press palms, press pubic down, squeeze shoulder blades. Full breath in, full breath out. Okay, bend your left knee, externally rotate, half frog on the other side. Woo. Walk your right elbow and forearm up a bit, left arm reaches out. I'm already feeling the stretch in the groin right here when I move one hand and elbow off the mat, okay? From there, go ahead and thread. Reach your left arm all the way across to the opposite side of the mat. You can stay here on the elbow of the right if it feels more secure, or you can walk your right hand forward and again, drop your head down. We'll stay there for 10. Now, I'm staying up because of my mic, but if you find that that twist just, you don't like it, it doesn't feel good, you can also stay up, like myself, in Sphinx, right? So it can just be a half frog, but I really want you to stay out of those shoulders. You gotta stay active if you're gonna stay here. Go ahead and breathe, y'all. Friends who are in Sphinx, lift your chin, okay? Flex at your left ankle, that's for everyone. Go ahead, one more breath in and out. Okay. If you're in the twist, lift your face, yeah? Walk your right hand back in, press yourself up so left arm can slide out. Come back to Sphinx to reset. So if you were here, you're just gonna hang out for one more second, and then go ahead and gather left leg, bring it back in. Very nice. Lay all the way down, slide your hands back to what looks like chaturanga or baby cobra. Tuck your toes, push up and back, hands and knees, and then come to sit on your heels. Toes are tucked, okay? So toes are tucked, sitting back on heels. If you're like, woo, that's really intense for my feet, switch, sit on your booty. You can come to cross legs. You can bring the bottoms of your feet together. Any seat that is comfortable. Grab your strap, okay? Now, if you are using a strap, I want you to connect it so you make a circle. If you're using a robe or a belt, you can keep it open. You don't need to tie it to create a loop or a circle like I'm doing here. I'm doing this because it's very long and I don't have time to roll up the excess around my hands. It's not comfortable. Your belt is probably not this long. Your robe string is probably not this long, okay? So you don't need to make a circle. From here, go ahead and grab the length of your strap to be a little wider than your shoulders, so it's giving capital V. It looks like a triangle and or pyramid. So your neck and your shoulders would be the peak or your head, and then the hands coming out would be the base of that triangle, okay? Go ahead and lift up and over the head. Slowly move backwards and see how far you can get where you feel the stretch in your pectoral muscles. From there, drop your shoulders, so squeeze shoulder blades behind you, lift your chin, imagine and energetically pull the strap, the belt, the robe string apart and stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back to the front, ooh, and lower down. Okay, do that again. Come up and over. Move back in space until you feel the stretch, and then ask yourself if you can go 1 more centimeter. Pull the strap apart. Stay for 10. Ooh, 9. Keep your chin up. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm shaking. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up and over and lower down. Okay, no pausing this time. Shoulder flossing. Come up and over, right? You do not have to mimic me. If you can come around and down, go ahead. If you get to a spot where you're like, ooh, I have to bend one elbow to come down, stop before that, and that is where I want you to operate. From there, back to the front and down, okay? We'll do that 10 times. 9, 8. Okay, breathing. 7. You've got 6. Your arm should be able to stay straight. 5. If you're bending one elbow to get your arms to the back, I want you to stop before that, okay? Where are we at? 3. Oh boy. 2. Good. Last shoulder floss. And meet me at the top. So hands are gonna be right over the head. Depending on how you're sitting, we're all gonna lean over just a little bit. We're gonna counter that by pressing into the opposite foot, opposite sits bone, opposite glute. So still pulling the strap or prop apart. Go ahead and lean over to the right side. And yes, I feel like I can fall over, but I'm actively pressing my left foot, left sits bone down so that I don't fall. And it creates a deeper stretch. Come up and over, let's go the other side. Take it to the left. Oof. Actively press down on your right and try your best to look up at the ceiling. When you move to the side, we tend to look down at the ground. Stay up and out through your chin, chest, sternum. Do it again, right side. Ooh. Okay, left side. Okay, coming back up. This is going to involve a lot of core work. So you go as low, as deep, and as wide as comfortable and that your core can handle, especially if you're sitting down. Well, we are, but depending on the way you're sitting down. We're going into a big circle. Start to the right, okay? Then turn your torso to the ground. Drop your arms a little bit so the strap is in your gaze, your line of view. Then come back up and over. Ooh, and continue that circle. We'll do 4 to the right. And then, of course, 4 to the left. Maybe when you go to the back, you can lean back a slight back bend if that feels okay. Straight away, don't wait for me. Go to the left. Ooh. Y'all, I don't know how good this mic is, but it sounded like a bag of rocks over here. Everything is moving and opening up. It feels really, really good. Ooh, but it sounds like a bag of rocks. Okay, come back to center. You can drop the strap in front of you and take a second to just roll out your shoulders. Ooh, maybe even open and close the hands like starfish if you were really pulling and gripping the strap. As I was asking you to, you might need a little relief there. Okay, a little washing machine as well. Cha, 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 cha. Okay. If you're on your shins like me, drop down to your seat. Meet me long ways on your mat if you weren't. Legs are in front of you. Flex at the ankles. Find your sits bone. So a lot of us will go ahead and grab the glute, lift it, and move it out of the way. 2 sits bones, nice and tall. Legs are long, ankles are flexed. Go ahead and pick your strap back up, and you're gonna bring it right to the arch of your feet. So not at the ball of your feet, and please not down at your heels. Right in the middle, okay? Legs can be close together. Try not to glue them together, actively press them together, but they can be together side by side. From here, you're already on your sits bones. This is where I need you to be a little dramatic. Pull on the strap, send your heart space forward, send your shoulder blades together behind you. So look at the screen. I'm gonna show you in slow-mo and with like extra drama sauce on it. So this is how we were on our sits bones, straight up and down. I'd like for you to sit up taller. I'd like for you to pull the strap while keeping your elbows straight. Send your heart forward, okay? So a little bit of an arching in your low back. From here, chin is up, looking out, stay, breathe. Maybe back of legs are starting to feel the stretch already. Okay, y'all, we're staying right here. Take one more breath in and out. Beautiful. Look straight ahead, so bring your gaze down. Start to bend your elbows, which pulls your body forward. So you're on a diagonal. By no means am I asking you to bring your belly down to your thighs and your face down to your shins. I'm asking you to keep that long line, that length we created, and extend it forward. That way we get a deeper stretch in the belly of the hamstring muscle. Give your knees a generous bend, okay? So elbows bent, knees are bent. Keep those elbows in, nice and close. Heart still shining forward, and now we're looking forward. Stay again and breathe. more breath in. Stay right here. One more breath out. All right, y'all. Chin to chest. It's very subtle, but it's big, big stretch. Chin to chest. Another iteration of this forward fold. Stay here for just 3. Ooh, maybe you can bend the elbows and move forward a little bit more in space for 2 and 1. Exhale to release the strap, to fold over the legs, releasing the back muscles, and dropping the head a little further to release the back of the neck. And we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the face. Ooh, sit up nice and tall. Bounce the legs out a little bit. That's a nice stretch. Ooh, that'll get you ready for bed or a nice nap. But we're not there yet. We still got a little bit more class to go. Maybe I should have put that at the end, right? Okay, from here, scooch forward, lay on your back. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Just your right leg with your strap, again, one side in each hand. Lift right foot, strap goes around the arch of the right foot. Left foot falls to the mat, the knee is bent, okay? So one hand on each side. Right leg does not have to be straight either. And I want you to slowly bend your elbows, pull the strap towards your heart space. Your leg is gonna move towards your face and actively kick through your heel up towards the ceiling. Now, while you do this, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Okay, keep pressing into your left foot. It is important. And stay. Ooh. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is the yoga my body craves nowadays. The slow, the longer holds, the deep breathing. Honestly, the less standing up is the more I like it. And I struggled with that for a little while, and I've leaned into it. I'm here for it, truly. Okay? Those affirmations and message I gave you at the top of class are same things I say to myself. I'm okay with however I move my body on that specific day at that specific time, because that's what I need. One more breath in. One more breath out. Okay. Left foot, left leg. Nice and long on the yoga mat now. Go ahead and drop it down. Both of the straps, or ends of the straps, I should say, come into the right hand. Big choke up on that. Left arm opens up. Hand and fingers grab and grip the ground. Slowly open right leg to right side of your yoga mat. Does not need to touch the floor. Hold the strap, bend your elbow, and again, pull the strap so that your leg starts to move towards your ear, your shoulder, your right side. Okay? Your left hand is available to help you hold and grip. If you have something in your house that you can hold with your hand, go ahead and do that. Okay? Make sure it's strong. Make sure it's not gonna pull and fall on you. Please don't do that. Don't say Joe got me messed up in this yoga class. So grip the ground, or something that's nailed to the wall. Full breath in, full breath out. We're not here long. Come up and over, because that's a big counter and a big core work, and this is supposed to be slow and supported. Switch. Take the strap into your left hand. Move your right leg across your body. Flex at the ankle. Now your right hand is on the ground and gripping. Big IT band stretch. Outer right leg stretch. And again, bend your elbow. Woo! Marinate in this stretch. This is a really nice one. Left leg is still long. Face, mouth, jaw relaxed. Breathe into the outer right hip. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back to center. Okay. Remove strap from arch of right foot, bend right knee, and put the foot down on the ground. Keep it there. Adjust your hips if you need to. All good. Pull left knee in. Let's take it to the other side. Strap to the bottom of the left foot, okay? Hand on each side of the strap or prop. Ooh, maybe a gentle bend in the knee, see how it feels. Go ahead and bend your elbows, pull leg towards you any amount, kick your heel up towards the ceiling. You can kick your heel to the ceiling with your leg straight or bent. It can happen with both, right? You're still able to do it. Go ahead and stay here. Wow, my left leg is trembling, is shaking. Ooh, so we are past comfort zone here. Stretching a little deeper than I normally would, but it feels good. I'm in control of it. I can choke up a little less. I can pull the leg away from my chest a little more, okay? You don't have to come down and stay in a stretch if you don't like it. We know that, right? We can adjust it. Don't forget those shoulders. Let them go. Big breath in. Big breath out. Ooh, okay. Release that choke. Go ahead and put both of your straps into your left hand here. Grab that, grip that. Right leg is gonna go long. Right arm gonna go out to grip, okay? Slowly open left leg, left side, bend left elbow. Maybe your elbow finds the ground to support, so it's not just floating in the air. Flex at the ankle and go ahead and take that stretch. This is inner thigh, okay? You're definitely gonna feel it here. Depending on how much you open up that leg, you will feel it. Breathe, micro bend the knee if you need, if that feels good, right? It's all allowed. We're not here too long. It's a big open shape, a lot of core work. Take another breath in. Breath out, come back up and over. Ugh. Switch right hand into the strap. Left arm goes out for counterbalance. Slowly take the left leg over the body. And again, my elbow finds the ground to support me. Wow. Outer leg feels it, so I'm gonna stay right here. You can also turn your head to the arm that's out to help deepen the twist and the stretch. So I'm gonna look to the left. Stay here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Very, very nice. Turn the head if you looked to the left. Bring left leg back to center. Woo. Bend your knee, release the strap, and let's put it down to the side. Add your right leg, pull everything in towards your chest, wrap your arms around, take a big stretch. Big hug for the stretch is for the back, big hug for the front half. One more in. One more out. Good. Release that big hug. Go ahead and drop the feet back down to the mat. Extend right and left leg out. Arms out like a starfish. Welcome to your Shavasana, your final shape, okay? Taking a moment for gratitude and again to acknowledge the body is willing and able. You moved today. You used your breath today. Obviously every day, but you used it outside of being on autopilot, okay? You got deep into your muscles, created space. Movement is a form of communication with your joints, your ligaments, your tendons. Feel free to stay exactly as you are in this gratitude. If you're wanting to make your way up to a comfortable seat to continue on with your day, slowly gather your legs in. Bump your hips right or left, come to the side. Use your hands to press yourself up to a comfortable seat. Or my friends that are staying in Shavasana, get even more comfortable. Take a full breath in. Use your breath out to melt into the mat and into the floor. We'll seal up this practice by taking one full breath in, whether you're seated or laying down. And a big breath out. Thank you for flowing with me. Thank you for moving your body. Thank you for improvising if you do not have a yoga strap. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Once more, remember to like, remember to subscribe. My name is Flowwj0, aka Jomurdock, and I'll see you in the next class.